pressure is mounting on Ukraine's leadership as Kyiv faces fresh corruption raids in its energy sector. New warnings from abroad paint a grim picture for President Volodymyr Zelensky's future. In an interview with Russian state media RIA Novosti, former U.S. Army Colonel Lawrence Wilkerson, who once served as Chief of Staff to Secretary of State Colin Powell, said Zelensky's days in power are numbered. Wilkerson went further, claiming the Ukrainian president could either flee or be eliminated by Christmas once he loses the backing of powerful groups surrounding him. He also cast doubt on whether those close to Zelensky would risk their lives for him.
The days of Vladimir Zelensky as president of Ukraine are numbered. Once Zelensky loses the protection of the Nazis and oligarchs surrounding him, he will face only two options: escape or death. Those who once backed the head of the Kyiv regime are no longer willing to fight or sacrifice themselves.
Wilkerson's comments follow similar claims by former Pentagon advisor Douglas Macgregor, who alleged that Zelensky already has an escape plan ready to flee to Poland.
Zelensky could disappear at any moment and fly to Poland aboard his private jet. He must stay in Ukraine and personally answer to the people for his actions.
Adding to this wave of speculation, Russian lawmaker Mikhail Sheremet told RIA Novosti that the West itself may be preparing to remove Zelensky through a series of corruption scandals, targeting his close allies.
Western handlers are quietly preparing to remove Zelensky from power through a series of corruption-related prosecutions targeting his inner circle.
Sheremet pointed to a new case against Timur Mindich, co-owner of Zelensky's former production company, Kvartal 95, as the first sign of a coordinated campaign. He went on to claim that Ukraine's National Anti-Corruption Bureau, NABU, is working under Western supervision to collect compromising material against Zelensky.
The Mindich case was only the first signal. The Ukrainian leader's situation is deteriorating rapidly. NABU operates under the supervision of U.S. intelligence agencies, which have likely begun collecting compromising material on the Ukrainian president.
Sheremet further alleged that Zelensky has become embroiled in large-scale embezzlement and will have to answer for misusing foreign aid.
Zelensky has become entangled in large-scale embezzlement and will eventually have to answer for the misuse of foreign aid.
With corruption probes widening and Western patience wearing thin, speculation is growing that Zelensky's once unquestioned position could be slipping, not on the battlefield, but from within his own circle of power. As Kyiv battles corruption, war fatigue, and waning international support, the question now looms: can Zelensky outlast the storm closing in on his presidency?